So let's dig deeper into this example of ours. You might notice that it was customer DTO, but down here we have customer coming back because we have a customer repository and entitlements repository. The customer is coming back by zip code, but then the entitlements are by customer. And then here in our customer service, there's a translation from customer to customer DTO. Now, you can get JPA to do this for you. That's not the point. The point is that the code is expressed here so that you can kind of see what's happening. And we can see that these lists are memory reservoirs. And critically, there's a transformation happening right here. And what do I mean by transformation? Well, it's wrapping the customer record, taking that data, and then merging it with the entitlements results for that customer. And by the way, that's potentially a ton of database queries, right? So that's really bad. However, for this example, we're going to assume that JPA did its job as caching the living starch out of those entitlement requests. So we're not actually doing a whole lot of database queries, just to keep it fair. So then with those merged, we then are able to serialize something that looks like this with a hierarchy of data. This is good. We want to do this because if we do this on the client, that's a ton of requests back to the server, right? So we're saving time on the line and we're making this more efficient. But on the server side, we're not very efficient. And here's our memory reservoir. Now, this has a number of further effects. So this little bucket here, this is our memory reservoir. Just with the one from our original example, right? Convergence is getting done so much faster because it's not loading everything to memory. If we start adding transformations in there, watch what happens here. So while it's still loading, convergence is writing, convergence is writing, convergence is writing, and convergence is done before the first record has even been written by the ORM. How many times have you heard, well, you can't do anything about latency. Latency is just there. That's not true. You can balance the system. Remember that engineering? We balance the system so that everything is utilized to the best capacity that it can be.